Hey, welcome back to KT on Casey. Yes, you already know how it goes. Anyway, for my final project for SLS, we were instructed to type and record a letter for a future Florida A&M freshman. Let's get started. Dear future freshmen, greetings and humble salutations. I am Kelsey Jordan Gilmore, a first-year theater major. I hail from the 850, you already know, Tallahassee, Florida. I chose Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University because I am a legacy, which means that I had family members attend this institution in previous years. My parents met at FAMU back in the late 80s and 90s, dinosaur region. When I was born, they slapped a rattler sticker on my forehead, and I knew subconsciously that I had no other choice than to go to there alone. It's okay. The amount of freedom you now possess can be liberating, but also scary with all the things you could possibly get into without the guiding hands of your parent/guardian. But there will be people that can help you maintain your sanity, like your newfound friends or your favorite professor, Mr. Clint. Give me an A on this assignment. Anyway. College is a place where you begin to figure out who you are or who you want to be. For example, I learned more things about myself in this first 4 months of being away from home than I ever have in the past 18 years of my life. I realized that in high school, I somehow convinced myself that happiness equated to the number of friends I had, or the number of followers I had on Instagram, or how many people said hello to me in the hallway as I passed. I did not know what I was doing at the time until I marched to the highest of 7 hills, and no one even knew my name. I'll admit, it was a harsh blow to my ego to go from being well known and popular to being nobody. I have discovered that I really did not know where my happiness derived from, and the shock of it almost ruined me. It has been a challenge to find happiness in myself before I try to seek it in others, but every day gets better and better. I learned this the hard way, and I'm telling you this now so you will not have to go through the same bleak, great days that I had to experience. You have to love yourself first, and everything else comes second. However, I learned that I am resilient beyond belief and will not allow myself to fall into the dark pit that I was creating. I found the strength in myself to say that I would never allow myself to fall. I may stumble, yes, but falling is not an option. There will be days when things are rough and you can barely see the light at the end of the tunnel. But all you have to do is think about tomorrow. Let me fix some grammatical errors, my Lord, Kelsey. What were you doing? This is not cute. Home. Ooh, midnight. Red. Okay, we're gonna go back and fix that. Anyway. But all you have to do is think about tomorrow. And what is tomorrow? Well, I don't know. And I think that's what makes it exciting. Tomorrow will never be the same as today or yesterday. Mental health is very important when you're on your own for the first time. The best thing to do for your mental health is to surround yourself with people who will only bring you up and not tear you down. If a person shows you who they really are, believe them and do not wait for them to show you again. FAMU has a counseling center right in front of the village, a student housing center that holds many therapists and people to talk to if you need to vent or talk about your relationship problems, friend issues, or just plain old homesickness. If you feel as if you're struggling with your mental health, you should stop by and make an appointment. It can be hard transitioning from your old life to the new one that may depict the rest of your future. I'm going to change that word. Future, I said. Future will be. Done. Anyway. You will meet new people, experience new things, and maybe even fall in love for the first time. As freshmen, you are required to stay in the dorms on campus, and no matter where you stay, you will have a roommate. It is very important that you initiate good communication with your roommate and set boundaries. A roommate is a person that will see you at your brightest and darkest times. They can be your best friend or your worst enemy. If you don't communicate effectively, I got lucky my first year because my roommate, Kayla, is actually pretty cool. Also, you may be wondering how you're going to make new friends. There's this really simple trick to getting to know people that requires you getting involved and not staying in your room. What? Oh my God. There's a FAMU website called iStrike that tells you about all the clubs available for you to join and all the events that these organizations will be hosting/running. College is a lot of fun. However, college is still school and can be a lot of work. If you do not manage your time and money effectively, it will cause you to stress out and maybe even go into debt. Do not, under any circumstances, let work pile up on you. It can be easy to fall behind, considering you do not have the same classes every day. If you slack off on your responsibilities, your homework will pile up on you. It is very easy to blow through all your money when you are on your own with no money management skills. There are endless events being put on by the fraternities and sororities, and let's not forget about the best time of year, which is homecoming week. Money leaves you faster than it comes in. On homecoming week, because there are multiple activities all day and some more events to get ready for every night. Homecoming is usually the time where people pull out their best outfits and show out. There are vendors on the streets every day selling food, drinks, and merchandise. Take it from me, a girl who spent way too much money on family regalia. The $100 can turn into $10 in a blink of an eye. There will come a point in time where you need to sit down with yourself and create a budget and separate your wants from your needs in order to still enjoy the luxuries. If you need it, FAMU has it. If you are a person who loves exercising, then you would enjoy our recreational center that holds a basketball court, indoor and outdoor, a beach volleyball pit, a soccer field, a rock climbing wall, and state-of-the-art workout appliances. FAMU has a lot of history, and in order to truly immerse yourself in all that is orange and green, I suggest you check out the Black Archives, which holds all the history of our school and Black history of Tallahassee. That is one solid way to fall further in love with the college of your dreams, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. If you have questions about your career or the field you want to go into, stop by the Commons and visit the career office. Yes, there are other things in the Commons besides Chick-fil-A. A piece of advice that would really help you in the long run is to become really close with your advisor. Your advisor helps you when you need help with your schedule or figuring out classes that you need to take in order to graduate in 4 years. Even if you don't need to talk to them for something important, you should still pop in sometimes to say hello. Keeping a good contact with your professors is really important because there will come a time when you really need their help because you might have an 89 and you really want that 90. It is the end of my first semester and I can honestly say that I have had a bundle of eye-opening experiences. For myself, I will join more clubs. I did not get the chance to join everything that I wanted to because of prior engagements with the Essential Theater and the production that I am currently in. The Long Goodbye. You should come see it. I will continue to find love in myself before I seek it in others. I will also learn to take my own advice when it comes to doing my homework when I'm supposed to because I have lost a lot of nights doing some homework. That should have been done a long time ago. Never again. I hope to see you on the stomping yard sometime next fall. Bye. Sincerely, Kelsey Jordan Gilmore.